All right, we'll begin with the blasters. And then we'll do those hobbies back there. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate you guys. All right, empty box. Yes, good luck, everybody. This stuff had plenty of time to marinate this morning, so hopefully it marinated just enough. All right, we're starting with a Mike Evans on the Mosaic Elevate for Tampa Bay. We got Josh Allen on the National Pride for Buffalo. Something sticky. Something sticking. It's a hunt for Kersaxon. Justin Herbert on the green notoriety. And Marvin Harrison Jr. We like that on the green. We approve. We approve. Arizona, that's going to Eric. We like that, Eric. He needs to do some work next season, but I think he will. I think he'll be just fine. We got Trey Benson for Arizona on the debut. We got Xavier Legette for Carolina. Koo on the Mosaic. Bradshaw on the Epic Performers. And a Kid Reporter. Plenty of base today. Mark Andrews for Baltimore on the green. We got Trey Hendrickson on the National Pride. Braylon Allen for the Jets on the free. Nick Bosa on the Mosaic going to the 49ers. And a Keon Coleman on the Elevate for Buffalo. I like it, Stinky. Let me know how that goes. We approve. Andre Reed on the Hall of Fame. Yeah, we need some we approves. Joe Alt for the Chargers. Olave for the Saints on the green. All right. We'll rotate over to Optic. All right, Optic. Come on, Sombrero Cat. We want to see you downtown today. Make it so. Empty box. We did get a blue sparkle yesterday, so let's see if we can follow that up with some downtown magic. We got 4/4 Cleveland on the silver and Burton for the Bengals. Getting things started here. We got Roma Dunze on the shock. We like that, Carter King. We approve. And a Bo Nix chilling behind that. Going to Mr. Shaft. Stamp of approval has been given. Best Tutties, Josh Allen and Dalton Kincaid for Buffalo. And a Latu going to Indy. Oh, look at that. Are you kidding me? Mark Ripien? Little bonus auto there going to Mr. Leonard. There you go, Jeff. Just chilling in there. Just chilling. With a Puka on the silver for the Rams and a Robinson for Arizona. We take autos. Yes, we approve. Bonus auto out of a blaster. Okay, Mark Ripien. You can hang with us. We got Sanders going to Carolina on the shock, and a Quinyon Mitchell for Mr. Kersaxon. Isaac going to Baltimore on the shock, and McMillan for Tampa Bay. All right, Mosaic, you got one more chance. Let's go. Empty box. All right, come on. We got DK on the silver going to Seattle, and then on the bang, TJ Watt going to Pittsburgh. Saw a little bit of gold there. It got me excited. That's what I thought there. We got Bill Parcells, Hall of Fame. Cooper DeJean going to Kirk Saxon. And you like that? You like that? Kirk Cousins. We got Ben Sinnott on the debut for Washington. Joe Milton for New England. Ben Sinnott on the Mosaic, because why not get two of them. Bradshaw on the Epic Performers, and a Kid Reporter. The base pack. Harrison Smith on the green going to the Vikings. We got something. We got something here. We got DeAndre Swift on the National Pride. Is that a micro? Was that? It's maybe it's an auto. Might have been auto. Keon Coleman on the Elevate. I think we got an auto here. Bullard for Green Bay. And what do we have here? Will Anderson. What? They just trolled us. Dang it, Panini. Drive me crazy when they do that to us. Someone at Panini's laughing right now, getting us all excited. Why would they do that? It's terrible. We got Blake Corum on the debut for the Rams. Brock Bowers, we approve for the Raiders. And a nice green debut, Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Got our hopes up, Stinky. They're good for that now and then. I'll say that. Panini is very good for that. Just when you think they're going to be your friend. Nope, they're trolling you. All right, they can make it up to us, though, with a nice little downtown here. Empty box. Terrible. Definitely that was a terrible. All excited. Like, we got something. We got a nice base card. J.C. Horn for Carolina on the silver, and a Will Shipley for Kirk Saxon. Dr. Jones. There's still time, Dr. Jones. There's still time. Keep the faith. Adonai Mitchell going to Indy on the shock. And a Johnny Wilson. Michael Penix on the rookie recruits. We approve. Falcons. And Brian Thomas Jr. going to Carter King. We got Jonnu Smith for the Dolphins on the silver, and a Malik Neighbors, a beautiful giant, going to Dr. Jones. There'll be no skunking today. Lassiter's going to Houston on the shock, and Devontae Walker for the Ravens. Would you like to buy a vowel? We got Chop Robinson on the shot going to Miami, and a Roman Wilson for Pittsburgh. All right, hobby time, my friends. I don't know. I think we should end on the 2021. What do you think? All right, we'll end on the 2025. We'll do things right. All right, this is my last 2021 Phoenix hobby. Hopefully, there's something good in here. Come on, get out of there. All right, empty box. Good luck, guys. That one's got to marinate. We'll let that one marinate. Come on, T-Law. All right, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Kadarius Toney. There you go, Carter King. DJ, that one is 31 out of 50. And on the Hot Routes, Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. It's a start. It's a start, Carter King. Let's see if that means more Jags are coming. Peyton Kyler, Pete Werner for the Saints. Drew Brees for the Saints on the Flamethrowers. That is 15 out of 25. Nice little hit there for the Saints. We approve. And Mr. Ayuk. Mr. Ayuk. All right, Saints. Little last team magic. We got Greg Rousseau for Buffalo. Aaron Robinson for the Giants. That one is 2 out of 250. Going to Dr. Jones. And Scary Terry on the Hot Routes for Washington. Aaron Robinson. Is he still playing? It's funny when you get some of these names and I don't know. Maybe? Maybe? Kamara, Burra, Trey Sermon for the 49ers. Greg Newsome for Cleveland. That one is 125 out of 125. Last on print for the Browns. And Alvin Kamara on the Heat Wave. Going to the Saints. At the car wash. Yes. Definitely an assistant manager by now, though. If you're a go-getter, you can move up the ladder at the car wash pretty quick. There's a lot of turnover in there. Gronk, Thomas, Rashad Bateman going to Baltimore. And Jalen Phillips, our first auto, is going to Miami with a Mr. Goff on the Flamethrowers. Miami strikes first. Would have been nice to see Mr. Waddle there. I will say, Mr. Leonard. That one over there, too. We take autos. We do. That would have been a nice... That looks like some gold back there. It could be gold. Joseph Asai for the Bengals. Cornell Powell for KC. 10 out of 75, not gold. 10 out of 75 going to Kansas City. And our old boy Mac Jones on the Heat Wave. Throwing the heat. Going to New England. I mean, Mac Jones, I think he's redeemed himself pretty well this year. He filled in nicely. Henry Mahomes. Nico going to the Texans. We got Jerry Jeudy for Denver on the hot routes. That is 154 out of 175. And a little Baker Mayfield action for the Browns. What's that? It's like a little color blast. Tyreek, Matt Ryan, Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings. Mac Jones again. How about that? Mac Jones, 151 out of 199 for New England. Hey, there we go. A nice Mr. Waddle. Rookie rising. That's very nice, Mr. Leonard. We approve. We approve of that. I was hoping we would see him in here. Very nice. Very nice. We definitely approve of that. All right. Ridley, Eckler, Caleb Farley for the Titans. Rashad Bateman, we like that. Baltimore, that is 62 out of 150 for the Ravens. And a little CD Lamb hot routes action for Dallas. Jalen Hurts, Elliott. We got Michael Stracken for Indy. Big Ben on the Flamethrowers going to Pittsburgh. 37 out of 149. There you go, Browns fan. And an Ernest Jones for the Rams. All right, we have, I'm assuming, an RPA and a mem. So good luck here, guys. Marino, A.J. Brown. Stevenson for Buffalo. We got Jameis Winston on the Flamethrowers. That's beautiful for the Saints. And that looks like Carolina. Terrace Marshall. 28 out of 99 on the patch. Going to Carolina. Omar. Excellent, Browns fan. Once again, he owes you. Once again, he owes you. He always owes you. Does he ever repay you? All right, good luck here, guys. Hope we get somebody good here. Somebody good. Dak, DK. Mac Jones again. What a Mac Jones box. Brett Favre on the Flamethrowers. And Terrace Marshall again. 145 out of 199 on the RPA. Carolina box. Carolina. Right, a double up for Omar. Panini is all about balance, if nothing else. They're all about balance. All right, and it leads us to this. Rookies and Stars. All right. I've heard some decent things about this product for on the cheap. So let's see how it lives up to it. Empty box. Good luck, guys. Let's just see. We got Hampton starting us right out. 234 out of 999. I don't want to go too high with those numbers, right? For the Chargers, looks nice though. Hurts, Spiner, team duels. Mahomes, Kelsey for Kansas City. We like that. Not numbered. Milrow on the Crusade. That looks good too. They do look good. I do like the inserts. We got Higgins on the rookie going to Houston. We got Marcus Allen touchdown club. Malachi Starks for Baltimore and Josh Connerly for Washington. Stinky, that seems very accurate, Stinky. I'm pretty sure that's how that goes down. They're like, no, but I did get 3 Mac Jones in there for sure. He took care of Mac Jones. Most definitely. All right, let's see what pack number 2 has for us. Dak, Kamara. We got Kyle Hamilton for Baltimore. 629 out of 999. Collect them all. T-Law, a little late, T-Law. Tracy, we got Roma Dunze on the Thrillers. Going to Carter King, we like that. We got Egbuka on the draft class. Jackson Dart, Artistry in Motion. That's nice. We approve. We approve. James Pierce for the Falcons and Zabel going to Seattle. I hope they give us a little better than the $9.99. But the Crusade and the Thrillers, I do like their inserts. They always look pretty cool. Definitely unique. Hey, what's up, Mike? Hope you're doing good out there. I think we're going to have an auto here. Or is that a filler? What is that? Maybe we just got a filler. I don't remember them putting fillers in these packs, but apparently they do. Cortland Sutton, 240 out of 249, going to Denver. Baker, Chase. We got Travis Hunter on the Crusade. We like that. Carter King, that is 67 out of 75. We approve. Milrow on the rookie rush. That's pretty sweet, too. For Seattle. Matthew Golden draft class. That's 94 out of 125. Going to Green Bay. Alexander going to the Giants. Membu for the Jets. And a nice 1-of-1 filler. That's right, Rob. We approve. Approved is the official slogan here. We approve. We approve. And I do like Rookies and Stars has lots of numbered cards. They're pretty good for that. All right. We should be seeing an auto here soon. I thought that was going to be the pack, but apparently there's fillers. All right, Bledsoe. Ayamanor, that is 61 out of 249 going to the Titans. Murray, Jordan Love. Oh, Ty Robinson going to Kerr Saxon, our first auto. There we go, Kerr Saxon, not numbered. Ty Robinson. What is this? Derek Carr on the Airborne. That's pretty sweet, too. I like that insert. That's nice. Different. Milrow on the draft class. Sanders on the draft class for the Browns. Tyler Shuck and a Tez Johnson for Tampa Bay. And they are definitely spreading the love around the teams. Well, we'll do this one next. I feel like we should do this one next. Mahomes, Swift, we got Jalen Waddle. That is 697 out of 999. Sims, we got, back for the Raiders is our other auto. Raiders striking. With Leonard Fournette on the Thrillers, going to the Jags. That's kind of crazy. That's in there. Caleb Johnson on the rookies for Pittsburgh. Colston Loveland, rookie rush for the Bears. We got Luther Burden for the Bears and Jordan James for the 49ers. The Raiders. All right. Last pack magic. I'll do a recap after this. And again, if you had a rough break, I will see it. I will help you. That's what I do. Vic, Debo, Thurman Thomas, Taylor, Bryce Young on the big time patch going to Carolina, not numbered. Dylan Gabriel on the Crusade for the Browns. Jadon Blue on the rookie going to Dallas. Garrett Wilson for the Jets on the Artistry in Motion. Savion Williams for Green Bay. And Nick Martin for the 49ers. All right, let's do a little recap here. All right, appreciate you guys. Bryce Young on the big time patch for Carolina. Waddle out of 999 for Miami. Ayamanor out of 249 for the Titans. Ty Robinson on the auto for the Eagles. Artistry in Motion, Jackson Dart for the Giants. Mahomes Kelsey, dual patch for KC. Mac Jones out of 199. Cornell Powell for KC out of 75. Greg Newsome was out of 125. Robinson out of 150. Drew Brees on the Flamethrowers was out of 25 for the Saints. DJ was out of 50 for the Jags. Michael Penix, rookie recruits. Brock Bowers on the green debut. Marvin Harrison on the green. Jack Betch for the Raiders. Not numbered. Cortland Sutton out of 249 for Denver. Matthew Golden out of 125 for Green Bay. Travis Hunter was out of 75 for the Jags. Rome Odunze on the Thrillers. Kyle Hamilton out of 999 for Baltimore. Hampton out of 999 for the Chargers. Milrow on the Crusade for Seattle. Terrace Marshall on the RPA out of 199. Marshall again on the patch out of 99. Big Ben out of 149 for Pittsburgh. Rashad Bateman for Baltimore out of 150. Jalen Waddle on the rookie rising for the Dolphins. We had Jerry Jeudy hot routes out of 175 for Denver. Phillips on the auto for Miami. Mark Rypien on the auto for Commanders. And Aroma Dunze on the purple shock for the Bears.